has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal of antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity. Until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
All right.
All right, so, hey everyone, I'm Alex.
And I am Evan.
And we're wasting time with Darkest Dungeon, the biggest time waster.
One of the most frustrating time wasters as well, I think.
Not that it's a bad game, but this
it's
is
a really good game.
This is a game that demands quite a bit of your time, so...
And a bit of your sanity.
So, this is probably going to be like, you know, this is our Halloween special. We're probably not going to do the whole game. Unless people people comment and say they want more.
I wouldn't have the will to do the whole game because
No, but I mean, I'd be willing to make this a regular thing if people actually wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, but
so first off, we have to name our house. Here's my suggestion.
Okay, sure. Sure. By the way, who does this voice? Because he sounds like Wayne June in my
Really?
Lovecraft reading.
Really?
Doesn't he a little? I mean, I know I only showed you the voice.
I only heard it once.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Anyway,
But,
his voice is great.
I wouldn't be surprised if one project led to another, or if one led to the other.
Yeah.
Because the narrator is like the best part of this game.
Yeah, it is.
Well, that and whoever writes
You
his
will arrive
dialogue.
along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent
Perhaps the darkest
terrors.
dungeon.
God, the atmosphere is so good in this game.
Yeah,
Find
it really is.
yourself, and remember there can be no bravery.
Like, it gets so frustrating, but
Without
just the
madness.
dialogue and the music and the art is just so good.
Yeah.
But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
Eventually.
Yeah, but yeah, no, this game,
It's a long game.
it leaves you drained.
Yeah,
Like
this-
no other game.
This game physically stresses me out. Like, I have to put it down for long periods of time after I do a significant run.
It's like this, and I think League of Legends, where I can only play it for a little.
Yeah. Well, that's why I haven't played League in... I think it's been over a year at this point.
Because it's the same effect in League. After like 2 games, where it's really, really hard games, you're just like, oh man, okay.
But in
I
League,
just need a break.
in League, it's because your teammates are abusing you, and in this game, it's because the game is abusing
it's
you.
because your teammates are abusing you.
No, they're abusing each other.
Well, they are, but that's
You're the
ostensibly like you.
you're like the family member. Or what I forget what they call you.
Okay.
All right, so here's our little tutorial area. It demonstrates how the game is going to work. You have a party of people. Here we've got our two like canon characters, Reynault the Crusader, and Dismas the Highwayman.
Yeah.
Normally you'll have a party of 4 unless shit goes really bad for you, and it might.
And it will.
And it will.
Yes, it's
Well, I've never been reduced to below 4 people, but
yeah, but that's because you can just pick up the latest suckers to arrive on the wagon. Like,
exactly. Anyway, so you have this little map down here in the bottom, and you basically just move from room to room and deal with what is dealt to you. Oh, and you have this torchlight system here. I don't think we have to deal with torchlight out here, because this is not a dungeon, but
Brigands
we'll see.
have run
Yeah.
on these lanes.
So you
Keep to the
essentially
side
walk
path.
to the left or
The
right.
hamlet is just ahead.
You see your progress represented
Right.
on that map, and as you walk into each segment, a little event will happen on each screen.
Well, you always want to be walking towards the right. If you walk backwards, you actually go slower and you lose sanity.
Well, right. I just meant you have.
Oh,
you
I just took a sanity hit
This
there.
dug in brutal fashion.
Oh, no, I got
All
surprised.
may hear of your arrival.
So basically, this is like Final Fantasy style, like gameplay. Your characters have a bunch of special moves they could use, and use those moves to defeat the enemy.
Yeah.
There's- There's a lot of depth into here. We won't really be going too deeply into it. but-
Yeah, like moves do an amount of damage, sometimes have a secondary effect,
Yeah.
and hit one of
Press
4
disadvantage.
positions where the enemy
Give
can
them
be.
no quarter.
Sometimes multiples.
Yeah, and that's essentially combat in a nutshell.
Right. And a lot of the depth from the game comes from looking at... There's a lot of classes. There's like 12 or 13, I think. And just each of those classes... Oh,
Oh yes.
we should go into this too.
When you are progressing through rooms, you will come across things you can investigate.
Curios.
Yeah, and it really doesn't matter because every time you investigate it, except for this time,
Leave nothing unchecked.
every time you investigate a
much
thing,
to be found
it's
in forgotten
horrible,
places.
and every time you say they're all horrible and pass it up, it was 1,000 gold.
Send these
Actually,
servant
there's a lot
message.
of them that can be
The rightful
cleansed
owner
with
has
specific
returned,
items.
Well, you
and
can,
their
but I'm
kind
saying, like,
is no longer welcome.
in the midst of a dungeon, like when you're on the ropes and you're like, man, you know, I really could use something good out of this chest. It turns out to be an eldritch tentacle.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, I've got the... Oh, I can't make it past the fat guy.
Oh, the fat guy is taking up 2 spaces.
Right.
Normally there are, 4 party members and 4 enemies. Each enemy stands in 1 space. The larger guys you can see by his wider
Their formation
little
is
base
broken.
marker thing
Maintain
is taking
the
up 2
offensive.
places. So
Oh, right. I normally turn corpses off because I really hate the mechanic.
yeah, it's stupid.
Should we... Alright, I wanted your blessing before I can...
Yeah,
before
no, I
do
don't
that.
like it.
Yeah.
This game's hard enough without having to take
Yeah.
an extra turn to
Yeah.
freaking clear the corpse.
Yeah. I got lucky that corpse was in the back row, but
Yeah.
normally the corpses take up a space in the battlefield.
Yeah, I've never had it help me. It's never like,
Prodigious size
oh, the enemy
alone
can't
does
get
not
past the
dissuade
corpse
the sharpened
to get me.
blade.
It's always...
Well, I think it's the occultist who has a move that explodes corpses.
Yes, he does.
Oh no!
Wait, so how did we... What was in that? I didn't see what was in that.
I didn't. It went by too quickly, but I got blighted. But
Yeah.
thankfully, we're at the end of the quest anyway.
Yes.
So,
So
but
yeah,
that's what happens.
Every time you run into an object, it can either be good or bad.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to have a policy of either investigate everything or investigate nothing. Because
But then some of your guys will get quirks that make them.
make them open stuff anyway.
Huh? Nymphomania is a positive quirk. Okay.
Oh, because in the brothel it heals.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
But I think Reynault might start off with a negative quirk that keeps him from going to brothels.
So as you...
Welcome home.
well, let's
Such as it
listen to
is.
this.
Yeah.
This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now. And you are bound to them.
So the goal of the game essentially is to beat all these bosses. Well,
Right.
all of these bosses, and then you can could presumably, because I haven't gotten there yet, but presumably you can go to the darkest dungeon after that.
Yeah. But
So first things first,
yeah, as you open things and explore dungeons,
turn off the tutorial.
the characters you bring will either develop positive traits or negative traits. And negative traits for a lot of money that you don't have can be fixed in different institutions in town.
Oh yeah, see.
Like the brothel or the church. Or...
See, so Reynault is God-fearing, so he will only pray for stress relief, so he can't even use that nymphomania trait.
So he's basically... He's a closet nymphomaniac that goes to church in public and just looks at his porn in his house.
And he's a kleptomaniac, which means there's a good chance when we see, you know, like a stack of evil books,
Yeah.
Evan and I will go, we're not going to touch those, and he'll be like, let's touch!
He'll be like, one of them could be the Eldritch edition of Playboy.
Yeah. Dismas, on the other hand, gets off a lot easier and is just a known cheat, so he can't gamble for stress relief, which is totally cool. So the graveyard is where all your
Most
dead
will
characters will end
here,
up.
covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
And the memoirs
In time,
are where you go
will
to get more
know the
story
tragic
stuff.
extent
Yeah.
of my
I actually haven't looked at
failings.
this in a while on my current playthrough. I should see what I've unlocked.
Huh.
And the stagecoach is where we get our other saps.
Yes.
Soldiers and
Our
outlaws,
compatriots. Our compatriots.
fools,
Yeah,
corpses.
what you said. So
all
we're gonna
will
get
find
the
their way to
Vestal
us now that the road
and
is
the
clear.
Play Doctor. And I think this is the... No, he wants to be in the third spot.
Yeah, we should...
There we go.
Their preferred position indicates where you should probably place them in your lineup.
Right.
And the preferred target is the positions of enemies they can hit.
Oh, okay. Actually, I need to move her out of the third spot because her only attack spells work in the front rows or the third.
Yeah,
row.
Alex is shuffling them about because position determines the attacks that certain party members will actually
Yeah.
get.
All right, this works.
So putting them, somebody, if you put them in the front row, might have attack skills, and in the back row will have support skills, for instance.
Right. And I got these boots that make you harder to move because some enemies will smack you around
Yeah.
and mess up your formation.
The interface looks a little complicated, but it's kind of like a Sentinels phenomenon where there's a lot going on, but once you just start clicking on stuff, it's
like that one.
intuitive, so try not to judge too hard just based on what you're seeing here with these windows shuffling about.
Right. I'm just switching everybody's outfits to color schemes I like.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go with that one. Okay. And then I think that's everything we can do here. Yeah, I can't buy new skills until they get to level 1.
Yeah.
Actually, can I buy Reynault skills? I want to get
And
him
each
the...
of these different in-town institutions just have
Oh, I have to go and do a quest.
different things you can do.
Yeah.
And you'll want to check them all out and see.
A mecca of madness and morbidity.
Some will upgrade your weapons,
Your work
some will help your
begins.
guys recover their horrible foibles.
Alright, so we gotta set up our party.
But essentially, after you're done messing around in town, you just go to a dungeon, throw your 4 guys into the meat grinder, come back with most of them dead or horribly injured, and then you get more guys off the
Cost of
wagon.
preparedness.
No,
you-
sometimes they
Now
sometimes they go
gold.
insane.
That's true, yeah.
Later, in blood.
So I don't know. Let's pack a little extra food. I don't think we'll need that much.
Yeah, let's see. Torches are always important.
Oh yeah. It's a short run, so I think maybe like 5 torches.
Yeah, that should be okay. And
The,
then...
the trick here is you don't want to spend too much money because you want to walk away with a profit.
Right.
But
And I
I
don't
think,
know,
like-
just a couple of
Yeah.
shovels are good for...
Yeah. Oh, I actually made the mistake of not taking shovels at all last time I intended to, and
Oh,
I was
yeah.
in that one dungeon that's like nothing but fucking things you have to use the shovel for.
That seems fun. I mean,
Do I have one of
you
everything?
always want a couple of shovels for debris piles.
Yeah.
You want 1 key, you want torches and food.
Right.
That's the basics, and then the other stuff.
Yeah. I normally take 2 keys, but this is the beginning dungeon delve, so I feel like 1 is probably enough here.
Oh, yeah, and the torches are important because if your torchlight goes out, all the enemies get tougher.
Well, also, keeping your torchlight high gives you bonuses, like you can surprise the enemy more easily.
Well, that too.
And you have a higher chance of scouting out what the upcoming rooms will be. But also, if the lower your torches, the more loot you get.
Oh, is that right? I didn't know that.
Yeah. So one of the dumb meta strategies is to do a dark run and just like kind of suicide your guys through to pick up as much loot as you can.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Got a torch.
Oh, well.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
And see, my torchlight's going down, so I'm gonna pop a torch. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So our quest here is to explore 90% of the rooms. So it's a short quest, thankfully.
Yeah, so we just have to do, like, all but one.
Yep. So combats. And
He's only got one attack.
and it's a stun.
Oh, okay. And it moves them to the front?
Well, it knocked. I think. Huh? Yeah, I guess so.
Because you hit the back guy.
Yeah. So this is also not ideal because that knife move is powerful because it bleeds people, but undead obviously don't bleed.
Yeah, or they're
So-
resistant.
Yeah, so the rogue isn't operating at, or the highwayman isn't operating at his full extent right now. The Vestal is as you can probably tell, our healer.
Yeah.
And
that stun's pretty handy.
yeah, nice easy combat.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
So
Hooray.
yeah, when you crit or kill enemies,
You get sanity
you
back.
get sanity, and when the enemies scream at you... Okay, so this is an unlocked strong
Ah,
box.
thanks for pointing that out because I was going to try using a key on it.
So, I mean, what could go wrong? It's a chest. We just beat some enemies. Hey, good. Good.
To be fair, most unlocked chests have good stuff in
Wait,
them.
what is that charm?
That's 20 debuff res,
Oh, neat.
but you get dodge penalties.
You know what? Yeah, I'm being way too hard on this. It's the beginning of the game. Nothing bad's gonna happen yet.
You say that, but
Like, it's fine.
oh, see, we had a successful scout roll there,
Yeah,
so we can
because our
see what.
torch was...
Yeah, so we can see what's coming up. Well, I think the highwayman also has a better chance to scout.
And you can zoom into that map
The
if it's not
cold
readable.
stone
Right.
seems bent on
So shovels are
preventing
used to clear
passage.
away rubble.
If you don't have a shovel, you just have to beat it with your bleeding fists. and
Yeah,
then-
you take health, and you also take a pretty huge sanity hit
Yeah.
if you do that, which I found out the hard way last time. So these fucking wizard guys
Yeah,
are
or
the
wizard
worst.
girl.
No, he dodged. Oh, it's a chick.
It is a chick. Yeah.
I've never noticed that somehow. Wow.
Decisive
Well, I've been calling them the wrong thing all this time.
Yeah, those cultist ladies.
Ah, come on, you're stunned. What the fuck? Well, thankfully I stunned her because she does horrible sanity things to your guys.
Yeah.
It's weird being weak again, like my guys are pretty swole in my current playthrough.
Oh, see, that move will hit two, or will it?
This one will hit 2, yeah.
Yeah,
But-
certain moves will hit multiple positions at
Yeah,
once.
but this is a 3 and 4, and we don't have a 4.
Yeah, yeah, I was just
unfortunately.
pointing out that...
Yeah. Oh, he
no.
resisted it. He resisted both things. Oh no!
Ah, crap.
My sanity!
So, yeah, that...
Big old sanity.
Some enemies, instead of trying to outright hurt you,
Give them no quarter.
will try to, you know, make you lose your mind, which is way more dangerous.
Yeah, because when that little bar fills up, there's a chance that your guy will either, like, hold it together and get a virtue, which makes them better, but there's also a chance that they'll just lose their shit,
Yeah.
and everything will get way, way worse.
And there are a lot of ways to cure
Formation is
health.
broken.
It's very difficult to
Yeah.
cure mental issues once they happen.
Yeah, my current run, like, I have my Crusader spend half his... Not even half, like most of his turns sanity healing people.
Yeah.
Because the sanity shit gets so much worse. I guess it doesn't really matter which one I go to.
Yeah, you can skip any one, so...
Yeah. I mean, it might be worth going. Oh no! You fool! Oh, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
That was his kleptomania kicking
Oh,
in. And he keeps all of it.
nice. The Kleptomaniac Crusader.
No, I mean, that means that I don't get it. It doesn't
No,
go-
I know.
yeah.
I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
funny because...
I'm gonna have to send him to the sanatorium, I think, after this, and get that shit taken care of.
All right.
Alright, so... I'm gonna try disorienting the cultist. That'll do.
Yeah, it moves them forward. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't use that normally, so... That's interesting. I wish I had a bit more damage on this team. It's gonna be annoying to have to wait until after this mission. Because, like, the Vestal has a pretty good range attack that also heals her.
The onslaught.
But this one didn't come with it.
Destroy them all.
Freaking this narrator.
Yeah, the narrator's so good.
He's just like, for justice.
Stop attacking the highwaymen.
Yeah.
The stupid plague doctor doesn't have his bandages,
Yeah.
so she can't heal anything.
Hey, he's bleeding.
How do you like bleeding, huh? Oh, good. I thought he was going to attack the highwaymen.
And I love the moves that the enemies use. They have such cool titles, like Rend for the Old Gods.
I used the wrong one. Yeah, yeah. There's some really good ones. So, I didn't notice this, but these bone soldiers actually have 200% bleed res.
Wow, what the heck?
So it is utterly impossible for them to...
How can you even have more than 100 though?
Maybe 100, like, you'll still get it on a crit or something? And, like, 200 is, like, never, ever?
Hey, look, his bleed res went. Oh, was that you? No, look at the skeleton.
Hang on, I gotta get...
It went down to 180.
Oh! I think when you resist something, your resistance goes down.
So it's kind of like a Monster Hunter type
Yeah,
status
yeah.
deal.
Because
Okay.
like I know, look, the plague doctor can't do shit. I know when you get like stunned, your stun resistance goes up to keep you from getting chain stunned.
Yeah.
So I guess it works like the opposite too.
Yeah, it could be.
That's interesting.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Yeah, totally.
Man. Like, this is so nice. This is such a nice run.
Well, it's the first dungeon.
I know. I'm just...
Like it's never gonna be this
I
good
miss
again.
these days.
For in blood.
These halcyon days.
Yeah.
Yor.
Oh, we got a scout down. What is down?
Oh, that's... Oh, well, it's a room battle, but there's a curio there, so there might be something good there.
Okay.
And there's a trap coming up, so I'm gonna need the highwayman.
Yeah, if traps are actually visible on the ground in this game, and you want to...
Well, sometimes they just blindside you.
Well, they do, but I mean, if you move slow... If you're...
No, there are some that you actually can't see.
Right,
Like, they just
but
happen.
A lot of the time, if you're observant, you can see them.
Right.
So
And-
you don't just want to barrel forward most of the time.
Right. What's the curio gonna be? Oh, well, trap. The nice thing about the highwayman and the grave robber is that they have a good chance to disarm traps.
What was that guy? That just guy took a sanity hit for no reason.
I mean, you just get it for wandering around the dungeon.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll accumulate faster if you walk backwards, though, which is annoying. Ooh, I think I can use the holy water on that thing and get some kind of buff.
Oh, you've got a 3-4 hit thing.
Yeah.
Something.
Ah,
Well, it just
should've-
moves them into a random position.
I should have targeted the gun guy, because that bayonet. Oh, okay. I didn't realize his bayonet thing let him go backwards.
Huh.
That's a thing. And, actually, right now I should probably move the Vestal and the Plague Doctor. Because she's gonna be...
Damn.
Are you kidding me?
Graveyard slash. Wait, look at some of the moves of our dudes. The enemies have way cooler.
We have
like-
Smite 1!
Oh, nice. Smite 1.
Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow, Bulwark of Faith.
But they have Graveyard Slash and Rend for the Old Gods and, like...
Hey, I happen to like Smite 1. I'll thank you very much.
We just number our moves.
That's what EverQuest 2 had to do after a while. Because they were trying to come up with, like, unique spells and whatnot for everything.
Right.
But they got to a point where they had just made, like, too many things. So, you know, you can't... You used to have, like, Conflagration and, like, Flare and, you know, and Inflame, and then they just went through and made it all, like, Fire Blast 1.
Oh, man. It's so sad.
I don't blame them, but it was sad. You got one hit point. What?
Yeah. Shoot him with your guns.
Yeah, well, I've got the grape shot blast,
There
so
you go.
I don't use that on my current party, but
Yeah.
it worked there.
Also, if you don't have a healer in your party, just go home.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Like, there's no...
You need to be like really swole relative to the dungeon you're in to get away without a healer.
Yeah.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I got some bonus food. I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna give it to
Yeah.
my guys to heal them up a bit. And then this thing, I'm pretty sure I can use holy water. Yeah.
Ooh.
And he got a nice big heal out of that,
Very
and some
nice.
sanity back. Very good indeed.
Yeah, those two in the back. Those two, the two weird ones are the ones that, you know.
The church chick isn't weird per se.
It's that girl that reads her books all the time, and that guy that mixes his potions
Are
all the
often
time.
low on supplies.
Well, that's this is the guy from Overwatch. Can I? Yeah, I can.
Like, the Crusader just took 6 sanity for walking backwards.
Well, it's a little known fact that the Bible tells you can't. Oh shit! I'm out of torches.
What?
I'm out of torches. I only brought like 6.
Oh, snap. Okay, well...
Well, I only have to
I
get.
think they refill more than that. You could probably wait a little longer before
Yeah, well, I normally do it when I get down to like 70, but I only have to make it through one more room at the minimum. You fool!
Dang it! Well, he
Okay.
jacked it.
Worth beyond
But
measure,
he's keeping all my shit.
Yeah.
awarded
You
to the
son of a
brave
bitch.
and the foolhardy alike.
I only have to make it through one more room to complete the dungeon, and good thing I brought food.
Yeah, no, you're fine. Like, you can wait till the torch is at like half, and then...
Yeah, but I like the benefit. All right, so
Oh, you've explored it.
I've explored it. I feel like we should
We
do the
can
last
do
one.
more.
I mean, we're not going to lose them
Famous
all right
last one.
now.
That's always how you die. Okay?
Yeah, this
Anyone
is
who's
all-
never played this game, this is what happens. You're like, I'm in good shape. Look at this.
Yeah.
Dude, come
Well,
on.
we're already down to 36,
And then you go into that next room.
and it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god!
Yep. And it's... The next room always contains, like...
Look at that
Crystals
22
surround-
sanity hits.
Yeah.
Ah, love of God! Be stunned, assholes!
Oh,
Ah.
excellent. Oh, that's 3.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fantastic.
What, you too good to be to benefit from the critical hit?
She's in the back. She couldn't see it. Like,
I would love it if that was the actual justification.
she's just like, hey, what happened up there? Was that... Did I miss it?
Executed with
Dude.
impunity.
Your crits.
Yeah. This is what I was talking about when I was fighting the necromancer, because like my 2 useful people were just critting like crazy,
Yeah.
and everybody was just getting like tons of sanity back, except the people who are already insane, which obviously did not get benefits.
That Plague Doctor is going pretty cray-cray, though.
Yeah, which is unusual for me. I stopped using the Plague Doctor unless I absolutely needed a healer, because
Yeah.
they stopped working. Oh, what? A miss and a dodge!
I mean, what? You just waved a piece of paper at them. What do you think was gonna happen?
Oh, I thought they'd, be compelled by the power of Christ. That's what the movies say.
Spam that heal.
At least I kill this guy and the dungeon's over.
Yeah.
I was gonna... Oh no!
Oh, you get
They hit him so hard he got knocked back.
and stunned and
stunned.
insane.
He's not insane.
Well,
Oh, you mean he got sanity?
got-
hit,
yeah.
I should have used Stunning Blow there. That's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Gonna cut you up, bitch. Did one hit point overkill.
Remind
I wish
yourself
it showed
that
you
overconfidence
the
is a
value
slow
of all
and
the stuff
insidious
that the
killer.
klepto like stole from you.
Yeah. If he hadn't been stealing all my shit, I would have had another key to use on this chest.
If only treasure.
Alright, now we can get the hell out of Dodge.
Otherworldly corruption.
And hopefully the stagecoach coach brings us some cooler dudes on this week.
So yeah, you totally made a profit.
Yeah, I did.
Because you got 3,000 and another 1,600 from treasure.
And a boot.
And I think we only spent, what, like 2 or 3?
I think I spent like under 2.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got out of
Alright,
this.
the Plague Doctor is a lurker now.
Okay, well, that's all positive.
Okay, he's good at killing things in the dark.
I think it's actually a she.
Oh, she's winded.
Ah, man.
Well,
So her speed goes down if she needs to heal. That's awesome. And his virtue chance went down. No. But I got a better scouting chance in the wield. That's pretty neat.
so the virtue chance went from 5% to 0%.
Is it 5? Like
No,
natural?
I-
Oh,
Can you feel
I wouldn't be
the
surprised.
walls between the sane world
All right,
and
so we
the
completed our first foray.
dimension of
All right.
delirium
And
are tenuously
now we
in the
can
air.
actually do some shit in town.
Yeah.
So, like, let's go to the stagecoach, see what we got. We got a bounty hunter, which is cool. And we got the
The thrill
occultist.
of the hunt, the promise of payment.
And, boop, 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 boop.
Like this,
Oh, I can't do the... Okay, I can't do
I'm
it.
just
I can't use
staring
any
at the
stuff yet.
freaking town and like admiring this artwork.
The cobwebs have been
Let's
dusted,
see.
the pews set
Who's,
straight.
who's hurting on
The
sanity?
abbey calls to the faithful.
Looks like the Plague Doctor needs some sanity back.
Yeah, he was the most crazy.
Yeah. Oh, the Vestal too, but I can't really afford to go without the healer right now, so...
Actually,
Anyway.
yeah, you're right.
Anyway. And I guess there's nothing else to do in town, so we'll do one more quick run, and then we'll transition to the next video.
Okay, yeah, we could probably finish one more.
Yeah, these are short runs. So this is Scout Everything, Scout 90, fight all the room battles. Alright, we got 2 of the 90s.
Well,
This seems like a pretty good item.
fighting all the battles seems dangerous.
Well, this is... Well, I wasn't going to do that one, unless it had a really good item. This one actually looks
Plus,
pretty good for Plague Doctor. Oh, but
plus 30
it's
bleed
melee.
skill
You don't want the Plague Doctor using melee, so...
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this one because it gives you, like, crit chance and dodge chance and shit.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, but it gives you a damage reduction if your torch is high. That's bad.
Oh, if it's high? Wow.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a medium, too. Is there a short? Yeah, let's do one of the shorts. Okay, we'll do this one.
Alright.
So, Plague Doctor's gone. Let's throw the occultist in there. What does he got to start with? He's got his stab, artillery. Okay.
Wait, what is that?
What is what?
This one here.
That's a heal.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you've never used the occultist
Oh, no,
heal?
I have. I just forgot what it is. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got that ridiculous range one.
Yeah.
Where,
When
like,
it crits, it's crazy.
yeah, but when you need it, it's 1.
Yeah.
I remember I tried that because I was like, wow, 0 to 12, that's an average of 6.
Yeah.
This will be great. I'll just be healing 6 all the time. Like,
I had one where he healed for like 48, and I was like, oh my gosh.
yeah.
But it could easily go against you.
Yeah. Alright.
So 8's probably enough. Let's take like 2 torches, 2 keys,
And then some
1,
torches.
1, 1, and then more torches than last time.
So 10 is probably enough torches.
Yeah, let's go with 10.
And then just don't use it at like 50%. Or,
Well,
I don't know.
once you get to like 70, you start getting the pretty bad penalties.
Oh, okay.
I
Well,
think.
then- okay,
So
yeah.
my MO is to do it at 70.
Okay.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Seems like a weird place to stop on that sentence. Anyway.
Well, this sucks because both ways will have you backtrack.
Yeah.
If you do the short side first, you'll backtrack less.
What is? Oh, that's the that marks people.
What is that hat? Like,
It's a poofy hat.
was he? Is that like a? I'm trying to figure out what that outfit is. Is he like a?
I hate the guys with the cups because they're so fast.
Yeah. Well, then all they have to do is fling some liquid at you.
So here's Abyssal Artillery. Is that a cool enough name for you?
Yeah. All right.
Continue the onslaught.
Get tentacled, bitch.
Destroy them all.
Hey, the tentacles actually gave you sanity.
Yeah.
That's not supposed. That's not Lovecraftian.
You're not Lovecraftian. And seriously, stop attacking the Vestal. Like her poor mind. I do like bumping the knife.
Yeah.
I hate when they survive with one
With
L.
one, yeah.
It's so annoying.
Press disadvantage.
At least, you know,
Give them no quarter.
I get the rare chance when the grape shot blast is actually useful.
Their formation is broken.
The neat thing about
Maintain the
this one move, even though I'm not going to be using it very often, or I'm not going to be using it if I can help it, is that it actually gives you torchlight. The Vestal's little energy blast she's been doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, several attacks. Mostly the religious characters have attacks to give you torchlight.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Up the bookcase.
All right.
Well, what could possibly go wrong?
Let's see what it says.
Yeah,
Let's see what it says.
what could
A
possibly go
bookshelf full
wrong?
of old. Okay, if you were in a dungeon, if you were in an old dungeon underneath mansion, would you examine a bookshelf full of old leather-bound books?
I couldn't hear you over the examining.
Well, you see, the knowledge friend would forever change you. Durr.
What happened to him?
You got all kinds of fucked, is what happened.
But I mean, I didn't see what the actual effect of that was.
I thought it gave him a negative trait. He only had 2 before.
Oh, did he?
He wasn't cold.
No,
he wasn't.
No, he got the Mercurial at
Oh,
the
no, you're
end
right.
of the
What
previous
heck?
one.
Well, what is all that red stats?
That's just health.
No,
Oh,
on his
yeah,
stat
must.
sheet.
Oh, he's sick. See, he's
Oh,
got the
okay,
little.
there
He's
you
got
go.
the little disease thing.
So the
So-
book was so bad it made him ill.
I mean, that's how I felt after I read The Magicians by Lev Grossman.
I did not read it.
I really hate that book.
The way is lit.
Is it about
the path
magicians?
is clear.
It's like a
We require
deconstruction
only the
of like
strength to
childhood
follow it.
fantasy, like magician. Like it's like a deconstruction of of children's literature in general.
A fortune.
Mostly like Harry
Awaken
Potter
to
kind of
be
stuff, but also Chronicles of Narnia
Oh,
is like
okay.
the big. Those are the 2 big ones, and it's just very like. It felt very edgelord to me.
Yeah.
Oh, come
You
on!
got surprised by those. You opened the door and the skeletons were just like, surprise!
I'm so sad.
And then those 2 were like, oh no, we're so shy.
Powerful.
And this party has no mobility. So
Well,
I'm gonna be wasting.
Spend turns moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna waste all my turns getting back into position. Well, I guess the highwaymen can just start shooting at people.
And you can't, I forget, you can. Wow.
Ah,
I forget, you can't change your position, like, out of combat, right?
you can.
Oh, okay.
So like one of the tricks when you're resting, there's like a 90% when you have to rest in a dungeon, there's like a 90% chance that you'll get ambushed. So you just flip your positions before you rest.
Oh, okay.
Stop goblining him!
Man, he's... I mean,
I should have grape shot him.
the occultist shouldn't be dabbling in things that are going to make him crazy. Like,
Now, why would you say that?
hey, that one critted for 2.
Yeah. That gets a lot better once you can start upgrading it. I think my crits are for like 4 to 6 now. Like it's good stuff.
Graveyard Slash makes me think that, you know, you're going to be visiting, like... Wow.
Break.
This run went so bad so quickly.
Teetering on the brink. Facing the
Man.
abyss.
And the occultist is on. He can't even heal himself.
Well... But yeah, no, Graveyard Slash makes me think somebody's going to be, you know, just walking down the cemetery visiting their dearly departed, and they're like, oh, hey, Dad, how's it going? Yeah, you know. And a sword is just gonna thrust out of the ground like Graveyard Slash, like kill him. A zombie's just gonna jump out and like teabag the guy.
I mean, that's what tends to happen when I go to the graveyard.
He just... Okay, yeah, he can... The occultist can do his, like, complete gambling heal on himself.
Did I tell you that when I went to visit Amber and... Oh, come
Oh,
on!
Zero.
I was gonna say... And he's bleeding. I was gonna say, watch, he's gonna heal 0. But when I went to go visit Amber up in NorCal, we drove into a graveyard to see if we could find ghost Pokemon.
Oh, okay, cool.
We did not.
Oh, I thought for sure that would be a thing.
Yeah, right? You'd think.
Why
but
wouldn't
but
they
no,
do that?
it's not. It's not a thing.
He'll totally pull it off.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, we got the
Yeah.
minimum and the maximum.
But he's bleeding even more now.
That Highwayman's already at max. You should probably just do the targeted one, right?
Well, I've got to move her back to make that happen.
Oh, she's in the wrong spot.
Yeah, she's in
Dude,
the
he'll
wrong spot.
totally heal for 12 again. Oh,
I just wanted him marked.
just use him as your healer. He's gonna roll like 3 12s in a row.
But he keeps bleeding himself dry. Might as well get some torchlight out of it. Out of this.
Oh, there he's dead.
That was the worst fight ever relative to our current situation.
Alright, it's fine. This chest will have all kinds of healing potions.
See,
in it.
that's what happens when you let your torchlight go down below 80.
Oh, it's... Oh, okay.
I mean, I think it was actually lower, because I got some torchlight during the battle. But yeah, that was really bad.
Finding
There's
the
like-
stuff is only the first test.
I don't know. I think they must
be carried
have...
home.
No, we're still at the beginning of the game. It's fine. Nothing's horrible yet.
I mean,
That's-
oh, I have bandages. I should.
At some point, like, every chest will ruin your day.
Yeah. Actually, I have pretty good luck with chests on the whole. It's the everything else that
Then
ruins
again,
my
I
day.
was playing, like, several patches ago and in, like, beta.
Even the cold stone
Oh, it's been that long
seems
since you
bent on
played?
preventing passage.
Yeah, I mean, since I played legitimately, I played a bit here and there, you know.
Because I know you were telling me about it a little bit before I bought it, and I think my Steam account said that before I picked it up again, like week before last, it had been like about a year. So I guess it's been more than a year since you've played.
Yeah, I mean, it's... I was... But I don't remember the very beginning of the game as a thing.
Yeah,
so
no,
I don't know
no,
if they're
yeah.
going easy on you still.
Neither do I. I mean, this is a lot harsher than the previous dungeon.
Well, yeah. But
I've
that's
al-
mainly just because you got surprised at
Yeah.
one time.
I didn't have anyone on death's door for a long time.
Yeah,
Of course, I also didn't get an occultist this early in the game.
right.
I got a nice, reliable second Vestal.
As the
Oh.
light gains
See, that's
purchase,
what I'm talking about with the
spirits
traps.
are
They just come
lifted,
out of nowhere
and
sometimes.
purpose is made clear.
See, this is why you just have to use a cultist as main healer. He'll heal her to full in like two
Well,
heals.
you say that, but... Yay, gems. And now I have no more room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'll just use all my torches right now, and then I'll have plenty of
Star
room.
is born.
All right, look, you just...
Oh, I got lucky there.
There's nothing here. Okay.
I'm gonna have to backtrack.
Well, no, it's 90%, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So you
I'm
can
just
skip one.
I'm just gonna skip one room because I'm already like in really terrible shape.
Yeah.
Oh look,
Oh.
books.
A pile of bugs.
I feel good about Dismas. See,
Oh, unremarkable. Okay.
unremarkable is one of the best things you can. I think it actually has like a 60% chance to fuck you up.
All right, Alex. Look, you gotta believe. Okay. Just use the occultist heal.
Why does he always get the first turn? Both of them. There's two of them.
Man.
This is the other reason we're not doing this
The
regularly.
occultist is gonna heal her full. Believe in the
Yeah,
heart of the
fuck
gods.
you.
Cleansed from our lands.
All right, watch it. Watch
Here
him
we go.
roll 0.
Oh,
Now bleed.
he's the best healer. Dude, it can heal up to 12. She can't do that. She heals to like 6.
Yeah, but she's guaranteed to heal and also won't bleed the person. Stop throwing the wine everywhere. Well, I mean it's probably blood, but
Yeah.
you know it. Oh, that was a nice spread.
Yeah, it was.
All right, have some abyssal artillery. No, he saw it coming.
He was like, yeah, man, that's my boy. Like,
That's Steve.
yeah.
Don't diss Steve. All right.
Oh yeah, remind me. I forgot what the
Come on! Why can nobody hit this asshole? No, she's gonna go insane.
Oh crap. No. It's
No!
fearful.
Fear and frailty finally claim
God damn
their
it.
due.
Well, now you're on healing duty, because I'm afraid she'll mess everything else up.
Yeah, I think... What is it? The turn counter at the top, when it gets to 10, like it's horrible? Or something?
I think you start getting, like, sanity penalties or something.
Yeah, something bad happens if you take too long in a fight.
Executed
Yeah.
with impunity.
Because apparently the old, like, meta used to be that you just stall and heal up your guys.
Yeah, that's
once
what
you
I
got to
would
a
do.
point.
I would just kill enemies till there was
So
only one
too
left.
will resistance.
And
Yeah.
then just spam the sanity and healing.
Right. So to counteract that, they made it so that you got, like, sanity penalties if a battle went on for too long.
Scouting.
Well, no battles at least. Or
Alright.
not that we can see. Good.
Yeah,
I
still
have
one more shovel.
one more shovel.
Without too
Oh, no!
much iron, you must rely on
I forgot to use the shovel!
Ah,
I clicked the OK thing out of reflex. It's okay, the books will save me.
Hey, they did.
And they...
If
Why
only
was there money in the
treasure
book?
could staunch the flow of otherworldly
What can I get rid of? I can get rid of the anti-venom.
Well, I mean, you probably don't need the shovel now that you knocked down the shovel thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
Watch, there's like 2 more shovels.
oh god.
Alright. Which one am I going to? There's nothing in this one. Nothing in any of them. Okay, good.
Alright, awesome.
So at least 90% chance not to fail. Alright, good. And you got some sanity out of
You
that.
totally needed that.
You did.
Definitely not the occultist or the priestess there.
In
the
radiance,
crusader.
may we
not
find
the,
victory.
Oh,
Crystal.
I can use one of my keys on this one. Yay, more money.
Laden with loot.
I need the
are
bust.
often low on
I'll get rid of the
supplies.
bandage.
Nobody.
I should have gotten rid of the holy water.
Oh yeah.
Holy water is less useful. And nothing. Hooray!
Excellent.
Back to the hamlet. Doodle-doo.
The shifted corridors and sloped
So I'm pretty
walls
sure I
of
made
our
a profit here.
ancestry are
Yeah.
beginning to feel
I don't think you
familiar.
spent 3,000.
No. And then, oh yeah, look at all
Oh,
that.
you got a ton.
Yeah, look at all that shit. That's like, I think, how much money I had total before the run.
Yeah.
So I like doubled my money.
I forgot what you do with the heirlooms. You like sell them, or-
No, you use them to upgrade the different places.
Yes. Okay, somebody got something. Oh no, she's just nuts.
Okay, he doesn't drink. That's not bad.
Okay.
And armor tinkerer. Hey, neat. So her
Ooh.
armor upgrades are cheaper.
Very cool.
All right, what happened now,
And
Reynolds?
this guy.
Done.
Oh,
Oh no, that's a bad one. It's a really bad one.
Well, I
Why
mean,
is Reynolds so terrible this run? He's like my star hitter in my main game.
All my life, I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back
All right,
of my
well,
mind.
we're gonna end this video here, and we'll see you guys in part 2.
That could be
All right, we'll
neither
see you guys.
numbed
See you guys.
nor sated.
I'll wait till the line's finished. All right, see you guys next time.
Right.